and then I'll get a little bit more nuanced. So when someone attacks you, you have three options as I see it if the claim they are making has an element of truth. At level one, you have ignore. This is what I would consider my all-time heavyweight champion of the world, personal preference. Ignoring it cost me the least amount of time, the least amount of effort, and this is a very, very important one, they're choosing to advertise me. They're choosing to take all their hard-earned attention, their eyes, the goodwill they have in their audience, and say, hey everyone, look at Alex. What a gift. And the crazy thing is that when people direct their customers towards you, some of them buy. That's what's mind-blowing to me. I'm like, thank God, like loser29, like I hope you keep doing this because it just continues to fill my bank account. That being said, ignore costs you the least. There's no effort on your behalf. It's amazing. This is why it's probably one of my all-time favorite ways to deal with most things in life. And I'll give you the quote that my dad told me many, many times in my life. He said, God gave you the power to ignore, use it. The second, this one takes effort. Agree. I think Gary popularized the concept of Eminem winning the rap battle.
I am white, I am a fucking punk. I do live in a trailer with my mom.
The other guy couldn't talk shit about him is he claimed every single negative thing that was about him.
Here, tell these people something they don't know about me.
If someone says, hey Alex, you're such an egotistical douchebag and you don't care about other people, I could agree. Yeah, man, I suck. What do they say now? There's nothing to say, and it just silences it. Because the thing is that conflict only goes on as long as there's an equal or opposing force. As soon as you step to their side of the table, there's nothing to push against. There's only one person allowed in the angry boat. And so what you can do is you get in the angry boat with them and you say, I know I suck. And then they have to get out. Because if they agree with you, then what? It just eliminates the conflict. There's nothing left to talk about. And then you move on with your life. Now, the third level of this is what I would consider ninja level. Agree plus one or one up them. So if someone says, Alex, you're an egotist, I could say, dude, you don't know the half of it. I do this and this and this. Insult yourself better than they can. And you should know how to do it better than they can because you know you better than they do too. So this is the quick and dirty. 95% of the conflict or the attacks that you will get, usually you can deal with this three-step process. If you haven't seen this, there's an unbelievable scene in Ted Lasso where Nate, his former protege, gets on the camera live and talks a bunch of shit about him and says that he's an idiot, he doesn't know what he's doing, whatever. Fast forward to the press conference where they're asking Ted Lasso and he handles it perfectly from a PR perspective. And he actually uses number three. He says, oh man, Nate said that about me? Man, he could have said this, he could have said this, he could have made some fun of my accent.
Hey, but that's Nate the Great for you. You know, he's the same way on the pitch. You know, he'll find the tiniest little weakness in a team and just want to attack that.
And then the whole crew of newscasters just start laughing because there's nothing else to say. Now, if he had then attacked back, then it would have become this whole drama, but after that, it's done. He puts it to rest. And then Nate looks vicious for attacking somebody who has a sense of humor.